Hi, this is Jimmy Daly from Foster Web Marketing, and I'm here in the Fairfax video studio today with Dave Fries, who is a trust and estate planning attorney just outside of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Now, Dave, what I want to ask you is, how do you get cases?
Well, let me start by saying that I've said this before. Lawyers do want more cases, but for a lot of the busiest lawyers, more cases drives them crazy. What they really want are just the right kind of cases, because we all want to practice that can allow us to get home and see our families and go to concerts and ball games and do those sorts of things.
So I should rephrase the question.
For me, yes. I want more of the best.
So Dave, how do you get the ideal case for you?
Okay, first I figure out, based on my experience with clients, who gets it and understands me and is a good match and feels that I bring value. And once I find out what that sort of person is, then I want to find out what do they need? What's most valuable and important to them? And then we put out video, blogging, written content and articles, and information that is useful to that audience, the best kind of clients from our standpoint, who we really feel we could give the most value to. What's surfaced, by the way, very recently is that our videos themselves are really becoming a very, very powerful tool of getting the best kind of cases. So we slice and dice these videos so that we can give people really exactly what they want, so that when they search online, they find a video where I answer the specific question that they have. And then when they see that happen more than once, so that if a doctor has a second home, a vacation home, and searches and finds me talking about doctors or professionals that have vacation homes, and then they search next because they want to make sure that their son or daughter, if they get married or divorced, doesn't lose that vacation home if they've inherited it. And there's another one of my videos.
Find you again.
Yeah. And when that happens over and over again, people say, this is somebody who knows what they're talking about. This is somebody who, for all external purposes, can be trusted. And they will at least call or otherwise contact us and make an appointment to come in and verify what they think is the case, which is that I'm somebody that can provide them the answers that they need to solve their most pressing problems and concerns. So we use blogging, we use articles, we use video, we use social media, and we're trying to integrate them, and you guys have been very helpful in assisting us in doing that. But right now, as we sit here today, video has been an extremely powerful tool in bringing in exactly the right kind of clients who know who I am as a result of that, who have already gotten value from what I have to offer, and who want to hire us to do a good job for them.
Let's be transparent about this. A really well executed and effective marketing campaign is a lot of work.
Oh yeah, no question about it.
And not all lawyers are marketers. So how do you find time in your day to make sure that all this marketing gets done and then still practice the law?
That's a great question. And I would say lawyers run across the spectrum. Some remain hands-on and hire people to do the legal work because they find they're good at making the value clear to clients. And others like me enjoy practicing law, and so I turn to you. And I'm still involved in the strategy. I come down here and I shoot video, but you guys help me to take that burden off me and get me the right kind of clients so that I can do both. I can practice law with clients I enjoy working with in a way that's profitable and where they come away feeling that they got a lot of value out of it. And the way I do that is I have to have somebody that helps me to execute that piece. And you guys have been really good at putting together an integrated package where I could do what I'm comfortable doing and what I'm good at, and you guys can take over important parts of that I just don't have the time or the skill to do.
Right. Now, a lot of lawyers, they kind of just dip their toes into marketing. Maybe they have a Yellow Pages ad, or they're just running pay-per-click but not really monitoring it. What would you say to a lawyer who's sort of teeter-tottering in the marketing world?
It's great. The first mistake they make is they don't have a clear idea of what that marketing is supposed to do. So they're trying to appeal to too many people. They don't know the kind of clients and cases that they want. And so they get a shotgun effect. If their marketing is successful, which it's not likely to be, the most successful marketing is specifically pointing to particular kinds of people who you can help. And it's systematic and it's ongoing. When you do the scatter shot, it's not aimed at anybody in particular, and you do it occasionally, it doesn't work. We have a very strongly calendar-driven program so that we're down here regularly producing content that's current and that relates to news stories and things that are of interest to people. And we know that we're going to do this, and we're going to do this, and we're going to do this each month. And we have a newsletter that goes out, a hard newsletter to clients and advisors that refer cases to us. And we link that back to the content that we're putting up on the site. So, we drive it by a calendar, and you help us with the parts that we're not good at.
That's great. Dave, we really, really appreciate you being here
My
today.
pleasure.
If you want to learn more about Dave Fries, check out paestateplanners.com. You can see his marketing in action for yourself.
Yeah, and if you're a trusted estates lawyer, please find out about our niche marketing that we have available.
That's true. Greatlegalmarketing.com. You'll find him there also. So again, Dave, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
We'll see you soon.